1965 Ford Mo. He did a video where he brought some Craftsman tools back to Lowe's and they exchanged them for him. And I have had trouble with 1/4-inch drives for years. And I have one or two that were 40 and 30 years old, Craftsman 1/4-inch drives. I don't have the problem with the 3/8 and a 1/2-inch, but the 1/4-inch, the little pawls always wear out and stop grabbing the gears. So I had 4 of them, all thrown in the back of my toolbox. And I brought them here to Lowe's. And sure enough, they exchanged them for 3 brand new ones. 3, I say 3 because that's all they had. So I picked up the next level up, nicer one, and I paid the difference, which was like $8. For some reason, I feel a little guilty, like I'm taking advantage. But when I bought these tools at Craftsman, at Sears, I bought them because of the lifetime warranty. And, why do I feel guilty? I do not know. I just don't know, but I do. I can't shake the guilty feeling. I feel like I'm taking advantage or doing something wrong. I did get a much nicer ratchet for like $8. I don't feel like I did anything wrong there. But, okay, I had a phone call, and I don't think I was quite done. I believe this probably won't last long because you're going to have people that are really taking advantage of the broke tool turn-in thing. You're going to have people that are turning in tools that there's nothing wrong, and then there's going to be arguments. So, eventually something's going to change where they're going to make it either very, very difficult or such a liberal return policy that, it'll make them go broke. But something will change. They're not going to do it like this forever. They didn't even look at they didn't ask me what was wrong with them, nothing. I was all set to tell them in detail about, how a couple of them, I've even had them apart and cleaned them up and tried to make them work some more. They do get a little gunked up inside, especially when you've had them for 40 years or 30 years. One I had for 40, the other had for 30. And I had the other 2, I have no idea how long I've had them. But one of them I had already traded in at Craftsman, and the one they gave me was freaking almost as bad as the one I turned in. So anyway, they do exchange, they do honor the lifetime warranty, which I now have a little bit more. Look, I just bought I wasn't ever going to buy Craftsman tools again, but since they are going back to honoring their warranty, that's not it. This is it. This is the one. I will buy Craftsman tools again. I like Craftsman tools. I liked Craftsman tools up until they started screwing people. And that was the beginning of the end for Sears. All those loyal customers, all those years, they started screwing them. And people just quit buying Craftsman. Well, Stanley has bought the Craftsman name, and the tools appear to be well made, even though, they're probably made in China. Who knows? I haven't checked. But they look well made, and I'll go back to buying Craftsman again. Okay, I'm going home. Well, I have scoured my toolboxes, and I have 3. I have this one, and then my one that I've had for 30 years over underneath the carport where I park my truck. And then I have a whole bunch of tools in my knife shop, but none of them, I have a lot of Craftsman, but none of them are old busted up that I could, trade in for warranty. I do have something that a long time ago, when I was fixing Dwayne's truck, I lacked a tool, so I took a 7/8 wrench and I bent it with my torch, and I never did get around to replacing that, so I am looking for a 7/8 Craftsman wrench.